Good morning, friends. Good morning, folks. Good morning, people that follow me on this channel. Today's the 17th of November, 2020, and the project I've had for about 13 months, about 13 months, the 1966 Chevrolet C20 is concluded, finished. The issue is money, which is an issue I've spoken about numerous times, and I'm going to speak about again. This never is personal. Never is personal. So you folks out there that maybe have been here, or not here, but been there, experiencing this reality of maybe you just don't have enough money to pay for the services that you're requesting. I get it. I understand that. This is expensive work. I've told many people this, and I'm going to keep preaching this, okay? The skills and the work that I do here is a skilled set of labor. It's a skilled labor set. The amount I charge is very nominal for the work I'm doing compared to other shops. And it has to be somewhat nominal because everything is open-ended. All the work is open-ended. It's not like a body shop. They get paid X amount of hours to do a certain task. I keep running into this with people. Well, you need to charge me what it takes, or not what it takes, but what what other people do, what other body shops do. It doesn't work that way here, and it won't work that way any place reputable that you want to have your car restored. So the C20 hit an end of the road because of financing. The owner doesn't have the money, which that is not a crime. That is not a crime. That's a reality of life. But the reality with me is I have to pay for all this. So your discretionary spending on your cars here, or be they anyplace else, doesn't mean that my discretionary spending here is discretionary. It's real. I have real bills to pay. And this is why it gets always crazy. I mean, it got this way on the 66 K-Code Mustang. It got this way on the Ford Torino. And it's this way now on the 66 C20. All three had issues with funding. And then I'm the bad guy because I'm just ripping you off. And every one of these people, I told on day one, this is going to be expensive. Going to be expensive. I remember vividly telling each person that. But sadly, guys, men usually don't respond well to this reality. This is all a dream. This is all fantasy for them. For us, I'm a car guy too. So if it comes down to me working according to your budget, it is not going to happen. Not going to happen. I cannot assign a value to a task. Every vehicle is different. Every vehicle will cost different amounts than the one before or the one after. It's the way it goes. And I can't control that. It's just what it is what it is. So the 66 is done. Here it is. And it's going to be done and out of here. I'm not going to finish it. It's just going to be a rolling thing with needing tons of metal work. And the frame is right here, and the frame will stay right here. It's really sad because we've put a lot of time and effort, sweat, into this project, and it's stopping because of funding, lack of it. And then I'm the bad guy. Well, folks, I'm not the bad guy, okay? This is why I'm getting out of this line of work, and I'm only going to do my own stuff, period. I'll be doing the blasting, and that's it, and my own stuff. I got plenty of my own stuff, you know, like right here, this radiator cross member, this is all rotted. In the previous video I took of this has to be done. This has to be fixed, but I'm not going to fix it because he's out of money. So it's all going into a a flatbed or a truck or something. I don't know, and I don't really care. You know, all his junk, it's all going onto the frame, and it's done. I'm done. So, folks, if you're going to undertake this kind of work, I don't know how many times I got to tell the reality of this is you got to have money. Okay, this sadly is becoming a rich man's game, and that's why I'm only going to do my own stuff. But if the opportunity comes up to do another, how do I say it, metalwork / restoration job for you or somebody else, I'm not changing my tune at all. You have to have cash. You have to have money. And if you don't give me excuses. Don't give me, literally, I mean, the stuff I hear, the excuses why funding didn't happen is mind-boggling. Now, don't forget, I spent 21 years in the Army. I know how to bull S people, BS a situation. I know how to do it. I'm an expert at it, but I choose to not do that now in my life. I don't. I prefer just to be purely honest, purely truthful, and if it offends people, I don't care. Just like a drill sergeant said. On day 1, July 1st, 1987, mind over matter. I don't mind and you don't matter. Sounds crass. It sounds abusive. It sounds mean, but it's true. It really is. Sadly, these are piles of junk. They need a lot of work, and if you're going to spend the money, you have to be prepared for the long haul. And I have told people this repeatedly over and over again, but they don't want to believe me. They don't want to believe me. They think that they know and that what's in their head, what they want to spend, is going to be the final answer. Sadly, it's not. So, am I the bad guy? Yeah, I guess I am. I guess I am the bad guy for being too expensive and ruining your budget. And I tell people all the time, there is no budget in this kind of work. There can't be, because my standards will not be moved. They will not be moved. They will not be moved. This right here, I would never not fix this. I will always fix things like this, because this is structure. Is this worth it to do? Maybe, maybe not. But if you're hiring me to do this kind of work, I will never compromise quality for your budget. So I'm glad this truck is gone. I'm glad that frame for this truck will be gone. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. That's my message to get this thing done. So I've got work to do. I've got to put the transmission in my truck right here. I got it rebuilt, or put the new clutches in it, I should say. So I've got work to do. Peace. Be good to it. To be good to each other. Be good to one another. Show care and love for one another. And that doesn't mean always be sweet and nice to one another. That doesn't always mean to not chastise one another or reject someone's chastising you or me. Because if I get chastised and I know I need it, I will accept it. It's not easy, but I will accept it. I will. Got lots to do. Going to put on some good podcast stuff right now and listen to some good stuff while I put this transmission in. C20 is done. Finished. So he'll come get it probably the end of the month and get it out of here. Peace. Be good.